go back in time with the hop. Millions of years where the big guys roam. Let's explore the ancient home. Dinosaurs, some could fly and some stood tall. Let's meet the dinos, come and see. It's time, Dino Discovery. The T-Rex rulers with the mighty shout. Everyone roar and stomp the sky. At sharp teeth and tiny hands. The king of the lands, Dino Lancer tears and strands. The pterodactyls dug in hand. The Triceratops has horn, count 'em out, 1, 2, 3. The Stegosaurus plates go down his back. Dinosaurs, some could fly and some stood tall. Let's meet the dinos, come and see. Pterodactyl flies up high. Flap your wings and touch the sky. And the Brachiosaurus known is slow. Sweet wench up high from head to toe. The pterodactyl flies up high. We'll dig for fossils till the end. Ignoring flying to spy to you. Wave goodbye.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Hello geniuses, welcome again to the Genius Fun Hub. At Genius Fun Hub we play, we learn and we explore. Today we will be exploring the fruit, apple fruit. Let's go and have some fun. Apples give you energy to run, jump, and play. It's like eating a superpower snack that makes you go zoom. Apples help keep your teeth shiny and bright. It's like the apple is giving your teeth a little polish every time you chew. Apples help keep your belly happy and healthy. They're like little coaches for your tummy, saying, "Go team, go." Apples help you build strong muscles. Imagine apples doing push-ups. Strong apples, strong kids. Apples help your brain work better. They give your brain a big boost, so you can be super smart and solve puzzles faster. Apples are like little heroes for your heart. They keep your heart strong and healthy, just like a superhero keeps a city safe. Apples are juicy, made of 25% water. So, while you snack, you're also getting a splash of hydration. It's like drinking water in a yummy way. Apples have something called fiber that helps keep your tummy full and happy. It's like having a little helper inside your belly. Apples help your skin stay soft and glowing. It's like they have a secret magic that makes you shine like a star. Apples keep you strong and healthy, so you can grow big and tall, just like an apple tree.
Jump up high and spin around.
Thanks for exploring. See you next time.
Feel sad.
Bye.
Every emotion can be good or bad. Smile big when you're feeling bright. Take a deep breath when it's not so right. Jump up high and spin around. Wave your arms, let's make a sound. Dance like nobody's watching you. Express yourself in all you do. Jump up high and spin around. Wave your arms, let's make a sound. Dance like nobody's watching you. Express yourself in all you do. Jump up high and spin around.
Geniuses, welcome again to the Genius Fun Hub. At Genius Fun Hub we play, we learn and we explore. Today we will be exploring the ABC fruits and veggies. Let's go and have some fun. A is for apple. Apples are crunchy and sweet. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. B is for banana. Bananas are yellow and yummy. Monkeys love them. C is for carrot. Carrots help you see better at night. D is for dragon fruit. It looks cool and tastes sweet. E is for eggplant. It's purple and can be cooked in many tasty dishes. F is for fig. Figs are small, but full of flavor. G is for grapes. You can eat them fresh or dried as raisins. H is for honeydew. It's a juicy, green melon that tastes sweet. I is for iceberg lettuce. It's crunchy and great in salads. J is for jackfruit. It's big and sweet, and even used in dishes as a meat substitute. K is for kiwi. It's small, fuzzy, and full of vitamin C. L is for lemon. Lemons are sour, but make lemonade sweet. M is for mango. It's tropical and super juicy. N is for nectarine. It's like a peach, but smoother on the outside. O is for orange. Oranges are packed with vitamin C. P is for pineapple. It's spiky on the outside, but sweet on the inside. Q is for quince. It's yellow and needs to be cooked to taste good. R is for raspberry. Raspberries are small, red, and super tasty. S is for strawberry. They are heart-shaped and sweet. T is for tomato. Is it a fruit or a vegetable? It's actually both. U is for ugly fruit. It may not look pretty, but it tastes amazing. V is for velvet apple. Velvet apples contains vitamins A, C, and B complex vitamins, iron, dietary fiber, and some proteins. W is for watermelon. It's big, green, and filled with juicy goodness. X is for xigua. Xigua is also packed with vitamins like A and C, and is a great hydrating snack. Y is for youngberry. Youngberries help enhance eyesight, promote digestion, and build stronger bones and teeth. Z is for zucchini. You can eat it raw or cooked in so many dishes. Thanks for exploring. See you next time. Bye. Life cycle of a butterfly. Life cycle of a butterfly. Hey kids! Welcome to an exciting journey in nature. Today, we're going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. Are you ready to see how a tiny egg grows up to become a beautiful butterfly? Come on, let's explore. Every butterfly starts its life as a tiny egg. Can you spot the egg on this leaf? It's super small and hidden so that it stays safe.
Hello, world. I'm Cassie, and I'm just a little caterpillar now. But one day, I'll be a butterfly. For now, I have to start munching on these leaves to grow big and strong. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Leaves are delicious. Good night.
Kathy is right. Caterpillars need to eat a lot to grow. That's why the mother butterfly lays her eggs on leaves so her babies have food right away. After hatching, Kathy is now a caterpillar, also called a larva. And what's her favorite thing to do? Eat, eat, and eat.
I'm going to rest now. When I wake up, I'll be something amazing.
Caterpillars like Kathy eat and grow, shedding their skin as they get bigger. Did you know they can shed their skin up to 5 times? It's like getting a new coat every time they grow. Once Kathy has eaten enough and grown big, it's time for a magical transformation. She builds a little shell around herself called a chrysalis or pupa. Inside her chrysalis, Kathy's body changes completely. This is called metamorphosis. It's like she's getting ready for a big surprise. Now, the big moment is here. Kathy has transformed into a beautiful butterfly. Look at her colorful wings.
Wow! I can fly. This is amazing. Thanks for joining me on my journey, kids. Now go outside and see if you can spot a butterfly on a flower.
Butterflies use their wings to fly from flower to flower, helping plants grow by carrying pollen. That means Kathy is not just beautiful, she's helpful too. So, let's review. Butterflies go through 4 stages: egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, and butterfly. Isn't nature amazing? And remember, every butterfly you see was once a tiny egg, just like Kathy. Keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll see you next time on another fun adventure in nature.
See you next time.
The Ant and the Lazy Grasshopper. Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow, in a beautiful meadow filled with bright flowers and tall grass, there lived a hard-working ant named Andy. Andy was known for his dedication and diligence. Every day, he would wake up early and gather food for the upcoming winter. His tiny legs would scurry back and forth, carrying seeds, berries, and bits of food to his cozy anthill. On the other side of the meadow lived a carefree grasshopper named Gary. Gary loved to sing and dance all day long. While Andy worked hard, Gary would often sit on a leaf, strumming his little guitar and singing cheerful songs. He believed that life was meant for fun and relaxation, not hard work. As the summer days passed, Andy kept busy, storing away food for the winter. "Why do you work so hard, Andy?" Gary would ask, chuckling. "Come and enjoy the sun. Life is beautiful. You'll miss all the fun." Andy smiled and replied, "Gary, winter will come soon. I need to prepare so I have enough food to last through the cold days. You should think about your future too." But Gary only laughed, saying, "There's plenty of time. Winter is far away. I'd rather enjoy." As the days grew shorter and the weather turned chilly, winter finally arrived. The once vibrant meadow was now covered in a thick blanket of snow. Andy was warm and cozy in his anthill, surrounded by piles of food he had collected. He had prepared well for the cold season and felt secure. Meanwhile, Gary was in trouble. With no food stored away, he found himself shivering in the cold. He knocked on Andy's door, hoping for some help. "Andy, please let me in. I'm so hungry and cold," Gary pleaded. Andy opened the door and saw his friend shivering. He felt compassion, but also remembered their conversations from summer. "Gary, I would love to help you, but you never prepared for this. You spent all your time singing and dancing instead of gathering food." Gary sighed, realizing he had made a mistake. "I didn't think winter would come so soon. I thought I could have fun forever. I'm really sorry, Andy. Can you please share some food with me?" Andy paused for a moment and then said, "I will share some food with you, but you must promise to help me gather food next summer. We can work together and enjoy our time while also preparing for the future." Gary nodded eagerly. I promise, I've learned my lesson. I will work hard and be prepared next time. The next few months were tough for Gary, but he stayed at Andy's cozy anthill, sharing stories and learning the value of hard work. Together, they made plans for the upcoming summer. When spring finally arrived, Gary worked side by side with Andy, gathering food and preparing for the seasons ahead. They laughed, sang, and enjoyed their time together, but this time Gary was diligent and responsible. As the days grew warmer, Andy and Gary became the best of friends. They learned to balance work and play, understanding that both are important. The moral of the story is, hard work pays off, and it's important to prepare for the future, but it's also okay to enjoy the present. And so, in the sunny meadow, the hard-working ant and the once lazy grasshopper lived happily, always ready for whatever the seasons would bring. The end.
The life cycle of a plant. Hey, little scientists! Today, we're going to explore something amazing, the life cycle of a plant. Have you ever wondered how plants grow from tiny little seeds to tall, green plants? Well, get ready, because we're about to go on a journey with our little plant friend. Join me on an exciting adventure as we discover each magical stage of a plant's life. From tiny seeds to sprouting seedlings, growing leaves, blooming flowers, and making new seeds, you'll learn how plants grow and bring color to our world. Are you ready? Come, let's start the journey of a plant's life together. Every plant starts as a tiny, little seed. Seeds come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Some are as small as a dot, and others are big like a marble. But each seed has a big job to grow into a whole new plant. Isn't that amazing? The next step is called germination. That's a big word that means the seed is ready to wake up and grow. When the seed gets water and warmth from the sun, it begins to sprout. First, little roots grow down into the soil to drink up water and nutrients, kind of like a straw in a milkshake. Slap, slap. Once the roots are strong, the seed sends up a little green shoot. This is the seedling stage. Our plant is now a baby plant, and it's reaching for the sun. Plants need sunlight to grow big and strong, just like we need food to grow. The sunlight helps the plant make its own food. Isn't that super cool? As the plant grows, it starts to make leaves. Leaves are like tiny solar panels that catch sunlight and turn it into food through a process called photosynthesis. Can you say that with me? Photosynthesis. Now, our little plant is making its own food to grow big and strong. Go, plant, go! Now comes a beautiful stage, the flowering stage. After growing lots of leaves, the plant begins to make a flower. Flowers come in all kinds of colors and shapes, and they smell nice, too. Flowers aren't just pretty, they have an important job. Flowers help the plant make seeds, so new plants can grow. But to make seeds, the flower needs a little help from its friends, bees, butterflies, and even the wind. This is called pollination. Pollination helps the flower make new seeds. Our little plant is making a family of seeds, ready to start the whole cycle all over again. Once the seeds are ready, they need to find a new place to grow. Some seeds fly on the wind, others float in the water, and some even get a ride from animals. When they land in the right spot, they're ready to start growing into new plants. And that's the life cycle of a plant. from a little seed, to germination, to a baby seedling, to a plant with leaves, to a flower, and finally back to seeds. Plants are amazing, aren't they? They help give us food, air, and so much beauty in the world. Next time you see a plant, you'll know just how it grew. Thanks for learning with me. See you next time, little scientists.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making his list, he's checking it twice, gonna find out who's been naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making his list, he's checking it twice, gonna find out who's been naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry.
The space exploration journey through the solar system. Hello, space explorers. Are you ready for an amazing journey? Today, we're going to blast off and explore our solar system. Get your space helmets on, because we're going to visit some incredible planets, from sizzling hot Mercury all the way to chilly Neptune. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy but super fun ride. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Whoosh! There goes our spaceship zooming away from Earth. Look back, explorers, there's our beautiful, blue planet getting smaller as we travel farther. Earth is our home, but now it's time to see some of our amazing neighbors. Mercury, the hot spot. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, which means it's super hot during the day. But at night, it can get super cold too. This little planet is full of craters from space rocks that crashed into it. Say goodbye, Mercury. We're zooming to our next destination. Venus, the bright and fiery planet. Next up, Venus. Look at those thick clouds around it. They make Venus the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury. Those clouds are full of gases that trap heat like a big, warm blanket. Venus is bright, fiery, and very mysterious. Earth, our home planet. Whoa! Look, it's Earth again. Remember, Earth is special because it has just the right mix of everything we need to live: water, air, and land. Earth is like the Goldilocks planet, not too hot, not too cold, just right. Mars, the red planet. Hold on tight, we're visiting Mars, the red planet. Mars is famous for its rusty red color. Some people even call it Earth's little brother. Mars has some of the tallest mountains and deepest valleys in the solar system. Someday, humans might even walk on Mars and explore its dusty plains and rocks. Jupiter, the giant planet. Whoa! Look at the size of this planet. Jupiter is huge. It's the biggest planet in our solar system. See that big red spot? That's actually a giant storm that's been raging for hundreds of years. Jupiter has lots of moons, too, over 75 of them. It's like its own mini solar system. Saturn, the ringed beauty. Next, we're at Saturn. Isn't it beautiful? Saturn is famous for its rings, made up of ice, dust, and rock. Some pieces are as small as a pebble, and others are as big as a house. Saturn is light enough to float in water if there were a space pool big enough. Uranus, the sideways planet. Next up, Uranus, that sideways planet. Uranus spins on its side, which makes it really unique. It's also a chilly place, covered in icy clouds. Look closely, and you'll see it has rings, too. They're not as big as Saturn's, but they're still pretty cool. Neptune, the windy blue planet. And here we are, the last planet in our journey, Neptune. Look at that beautiful blue color. Neptune is super windy and has some of the fastest winds in the solar system. If you ever visited, you'd need a really warm spacesuit because it's one of the coldest planets. Pluto, the dwarf planet. Before we head home, let's say hi to a tiny friend, Pluto. Pluto isn't considered a full planet anymore, but it's a dwarf planet way out here on the edge of our solar system. Pluto's so small and icy, and it takes a very long time to orbit the Sun. Returning to Earth. Wow, explorers, what an incredible journey! We saw hot planets, icy planets, giant planets, and even a dwarf planet. But it's time to head back to our home planet, Earth. Hold tight, we're landing soon. Thank you for joining me on this space adventure. Remember, the solar system is full of wonders, and there's always more to discover. Until next time, keep looking up at the stars and dreaming big.
Let's learn sounds and animals too, from A to Z, just me and you. Every letter makes a sound, with animals all around. A is for antelope, antelope. B is for bear, bear. D is for cheetah, cheetah. D is for deer, deer. E is for elephant, elephant. F is for fox, fox. G is for giraffe, giraffe. H is for hippo, hippo. Let's learn sounds and animals too, from A to Z, just me and you. Every letter makes a sound, with animals all around. I is for iguana, iguana. J is for jaguar, jaguar. K is for kangaroo, kangaroo. L is for lion, lion. M is for monkaloo,
dragon, monkey. N is for numbats, numbats. O is for ostrich, ostrich. P is for panda, panda. Let's learn sounds and animals too. From A to Z, just me and you. Every letter makes a sound, with animals all around. Q is for quokka, quokka. R is for rhino, rhino. S is for sloth, sloth. T is for tiger, tiger. U is for wakari. V is for vole, V is for wolf, wolf. X is for Heros. W is for yak. Z is for zebra.
Hi little stars. Are you ready to count and learn about colors? Let's go on a rainbow adventure together.
One red balloon floating up so high, just one little friend waving in the sky. Red is so bright, like a fire truck's hue. Let's count some more, there's so much to do. 2 orange suns glowing warm and round. 1 and 2 shining on the ground. Orange is cozy like a pumpkin in the fall. Keep counting friends, let's count them all. Counting with colors, numbers are so fun. Red, orange, yellow, everyone's a special one. Green, blue, purple, what a happy view. Count to 10 with colors, me and you. Yellow stars twinkling in the night. 1, 2, 3 sparkling so bright. Yellow is sunny like the flowers we see. Let's keep counting, come with me. 4 green leaves swaying in the breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4 dancing with the trees. Green is the color of a fresh grassy lawn. Let's count some more, come on. 5 blue raindrops falling from the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't let them fly by. Blue is so calming like the ocean so wide. Counting with colors fills us with pride. 6 purple bubbles floating in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. Purple is magic like a unicorn's glow. Counting with colors helps us grow. Counting with colors, numbers are so fun. Red, orange, yellow, everyone's a special one. Green, blue, purple, what a happy view. Count to 10 with colors, me and you. Seven pink flowers blooming in the sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what fun. Pink is so pretty, like a unicorn's glow. Counting with colors helps us grow. 8 white clouds fluffy in the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flying high. White is so soft, like a snowflake's glow. Count some more, we're almost ready to go. 9 brown nuts rolling on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so round. Brown like the trees or a cozy teddy bear. Counting with colors is beyond compare. And you, 10 rainbow ribbons dancing in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 everywhere. All the colors together make a rainbow so bright. We counted to 10, what a delight. Counting with colors, numbers are so fun. Red, orange, yellow, everyone's a special one. Green, blue, purple, what a happy view. We counted to 10, hooray
for me and you. Yay! We did it!
The life cycle of a frog. Hi, kids! I'm Froggy, your Hopin friend. Today, we're going on an exciting adventure to learn about how frogs like me grow up. Are you ready? Ribbit ribbit. Let's dive right in. Look! It all starts here, with eggs. Frogs lay hundreds of squishy, jelly-like eggs in the water. Why so many? Well, not all of them will make it. And look at that! The eggs hatch, and out come tadpoles. Can you say tadpole? Tadpoles are super cool because they don't look like frogs at all yet. They have tails to swim and gills to breathe underwater. They are like tiny underwater swimmers. Can you wiggle like a tadpole? Try it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh! Something's changing. Look at the tadpole. It's starting to grow legs. First, the back legs, and then, poof, the front legs appear. It's like magic. Can you hop like a frog with its new legs? Let's hop together. Ribbit ribbit. Now, the tadpole starts to look more like me, a froglet. Its tail is getting smaller and smaller. Why? Because it doesn't need it anymore. Instead, it gets all the energy it needs to grow from its tail. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine losing your tail if you had one? What sound would you make? It's now a full-grown frog, just like me. Frogs can hop on land, swim in water, and breathe through lungs and skin. That's some super froggy power. Can you spot the green frog? So, that's how frogs grow up, from eggs to tadpoles, to froglets, to grown-up frogs. Isn't nature amazing? If you loved learning about froggy life, ribbit your way to the like button and subscribe to my channel for more fun adventures. Until next time, kids, keep hopping and learning. Bye-bye.
Cheer with his yellow body and his smile so clear. SpongeBob SquarePants, oh what a guy. Flipping Krabby Patties as the days go by. With Patrick and Squidward, his jellyfish net. A fun-loving sponge you'll never forget. He works at the Krusty Krab for Mr. Krabs, cooking tasty burgers that make folks glad. Gary the snail is his meowing pet, and jellyfishing's a hobby he'll never forget. He lives in Bikini Bottom with all his friends, a sea of adventures that never ends. From karate with Sandy to treasure hunts too, SpongeBob shows what good friends can do. SpongeBob SquarePants, oh what a guy. Flipping Krabby Patties as the days go by. With Patrick and Squidward, his jellyfish net. A fun-loving sponge you'll never forget. So if you're ever feeling down or blue, just think of SpongeBob and all he can do. With laughter and kindness, he's always on cue. SpongeBob SquarePants will brighten up you.
The Great Forest Quest, a tale of friendship and adventure. In an enchanted forest, young Mia an adventurous explorer, stumbles upon Oliver, a clever fox with a knack for solving riddles. Their worlds collide when a magical map appears, hinting at a hidden treasure that can save the forest. But to find it, they'll need to work as a team. As Mia and Oliver follow the trail, they encounter daring challenges, crossing a crumbling bridge, deciphering glowing symbols, and outsmarting a tricky wind spirit. When they finally solve the puzzle, the treasure turns out to be something unexpected, an enchanted flower that blooms only when friends trust and care for each other. Their adventure teaches them that the real reward is the journey and the bond they've formed along the way. Are you ready for a magical journey? Watch Asterisk, the Great Forest Quest Asterisk, and discover the power of curiosity, courage, and friendship. Don't miss the fun, grab a friend, and start your own adventure today, because every great story begins with teamwork.
Ho, 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 ho!
It was the day before Christmas, and Emma and her brother Jake were busy making their home merry and bright. Little did they know, a Christmas adventure was about to begin. A frantic elf had come with a message from the North Pole. Santa's magical hat had gone missing, and without it, he couldn't deliver gifts to children all over the world. At Santa's workshop, chaos reigned. Elves scurried about, searching for the hat, but no one had seen it since the day before. Without his magical hat, Santa's sleigh couldn't fly. Emma knew they had to solve the mystery, and fast. The trail led Emma, Jake, and the elf through magical parts of the North Pole. At the reindeer stables, they found only a reindeer scarf, and in Candy Cane Forest, they spotted colorful lights but no hat. The cookie crumbs continued, leading them to the gingerbread village. In the heart of the village, they met Ginger, a shy gingerbread boy. When they asked about Santa's hat, Ginger hesitated. Then, with a sigh, he revealed the truth. Ginger had borrowed Santa's hat, hoping its magic might help him feel brave enough to join the Christmas Eve festivities. He hadn't realized the trouble it would cause. With the hat safely returned, Santa's magic was restored. The sleigh sparkled and jingled as it prepared for takeoff. Santa thanked Emma, Jake, and even Ginger, who had learned the importance of honesty. Santa gave Emma and Jake a special gift, a magical ornament to remind them of their adventure. As the sleigh soared into the sky, the North Pole erupted in cheers, and Christmas was saved, thanks to 2 brave children and 1 little gingerbread boy. And so, with the magic of teamwork and kindness, Christmas was brighter than ever before.
Ho, 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 ho!
And Emma and her brother Jake were busy making their home merry and bright. Little did they know, a Christmas adventure was about to begin. A frantic elf had come with a message from the North Pole. Santa's magical hat had gone missing, and without it, he couldn't deliver gifts to children all over the world. At Santa's workshop, chaos reigned. Elves scurried about, searching for the hat, but no one had seen it since the day before. Without his magical hat, Santa's sleigh couldn't fly. Emma knew they had to solve the mystery, and fast. The trail led Emma, Jake, and the elf through magical parts of the North Pole. At the reindeer stables, they found only a reindeer scarf, and in Candy Cane Forest, they spotted colorful lights but no hat. The cookie crumbs continued, leading them to the gingerbread village. In the heart of the village, they met Ginger, a shy gingerbread boy. When they asked about Santa's hat, Ginger hesitated. Then, with a sigh, he revealed the truth. Ginger had borrowed Santa's hat, hoping its magic might help him feel brave enough to join the Christmas Eve festivities. He hadn't realized the trouble it would cause. With the hat safely returned, Santa's magic was restored. The sleigh sparkled and jingled as it prepared for takeoff. Santa thanked Emma, Jake, and even Ginger, who had learned the importance of honesty. Santa gave Emma and Jake a special gift, a magical ornament to remind them of their adventure. As the sleigh soared into the sky, the North Pole erupted in cheers, and Christmas was saved, thanks to 2 brave children and 1 little gingerbread boy. And so, with the magic of teamwork and kindness, Christmas was brighter than ever before.
The Amazing Food Chain Adventure. Hi, friends. Welcome to the Amazing Food Chain Adventure. And today we're going on a super fun journey to learn all about how animals, plants, and even us humans are all connected in the food chain. Are you ready to explore nature's secret? Let's go. First, let's talk about what the food chain is. The food chain is like a big puzzle where every living thing plays an important part. It's how we all get our food and energy from each other, starting with the sun. Everything starts with the sun. The sun gives energy to plants, and guess what? Plants are the first link in the food chain. They're called producers because they make their own food using sunlight, water, and air. How cool is that? Plants are like little superheroes. They take sunlight and turn it into food through a process called photosynthesis. Say it with me, photosynthesis. Great job. Thanks to photosynthesis, plants can grow big and strong, and they give energy to animals and us. Without plants, the food chain wouldn't even exist. Next up, we have the animals that eat plants. These are called herbivores. Can you think of any herbivores? That's right. Rabbits, deer, and cows are all herbivores. They eat plants to get their energy and grow big and strong, just like us. Now, let's meet the carnivores, the animals that eat other animals. These animals get their energy by hunting and eating herbivores. Carnivores, like lions and eagles, are amazing hunters. They help keep the number of herbivores balanced, which keeps the food chain healthy. Some animals eat both plants and animals. These are called omnivores. Guess who's an omnivore? Humans are omnivores too. We eat both fruits and veggies, but we also eat things like meat, fish, and eggs. Omnivores are like nature's food mix masters, they eat a little bit of everything. Now, let's talk about decomposers. These are the tiny helpers that break down dead plants and animals into nutrients that go back into the soil. Decomposers, like earthworms and fungi, turn old plants and animals into food for new plants. They're like nature's cleanup crew. Without them, the food chain couldn't keep going. Humans are part of the food chain too. We eat plants and animals to get energy. But guess what? We can also grow our own food. By growing plants and raising animals, we help keep the food chain moving. And it's important to take care of the planet to make sure the food chain stays strong and healthy for everyone. What an amazing adventure today! We learned how the sun, plants, animals, and even humans are all connected in the food chain. Everything is part of a big cycle that helps our planet stay balanced and healthy. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. See you next time for more fun learning. Bye.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? A is for apple, red and sweet. B is for ball, bounce to the beat. C is for cat, who says meow? D is for dog, can you bark now? Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? is for hat, wear it like me. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? I is for ice cream, oh so sweet. J is for jump, get on your feet. K is for kite, flying in the air. L is for lion with a mighty stare. M is for monkey, swinging on a tree. N is for nest, where birds like to be. O is for orange, juicy and round. P is for penguin, waddling around. Q is for queen, wearing her crown. R is for rainbow, shining all around. S is for star, sparkling at night. T is for train, chugging out of sight. U is for umbrella, for rainy days. V is for violin, that music plays. W is for whale, splashing in the sea. X is for xylophone, play it with glee. Y is for yo-yo, up and down. Z is for zebra, striped all around. Now we've learned our ABCs. Thank you for singing with me. Now we've learned our ABCs. Thank you for singing with